Introducing aPriori.
So tell me what this looks like. If I'm a design engineer and I'm looking at a new part in my CAD system that I'm using to solve a design problem, how am I going to see both the cost centers in that product and then the sustainability impact of that product?
Well, I think one of the things that sets us apart too is you'll be able to see cost and carbon right next to each other. So you do everything you would do normally to cost a part, and you analyze that part, you hit the button, and then you'll see the cost of the part, and then you'll be able to switch on a new tab, and you'll be able to see the sustainability or carbon associated with that part. And I think the important thing, it really allows you to iterate quickly to find an optimum solution between cost and carbon instead of finding the cost, getting good design, shipping it off to someone from in another department to do a life cycle assessment cost. You wait for them to do their analysis and ship it back. Maybe it takes a few weeks, maybe they're busy, it takes a month or so, and you've moved on. You can't make any adjustments to that design.
So there are a lot of sustainability calculators out there. There are not a lot of them that are doing multivariate analysis like aPriori's, and there are not a lot of them that are looking at all the different ways carbon footprint can be generated. So tell me about something that you might not see in other carbon calculators, like for example, waste material.
Yeah, so one of the big things we're finding is the percentage of waste is a big driver for carbon. So if you think of a finished part that's machined, you might end up with 30% of that original stock material ends up in the final product. But to date, we were only able to say, well, this is what the finished product looks like. This is 1 kilogram of products, 1 kilogram of steel. But we're saying, well, you didn't. That's what you ended up with, but you started at 3 kilograms of steel. So really, if you don't understand the manufacturing process and the rough material you need to start, you don't understand the full CO2 impact of that product.
What are you most excited about customers seeing when they start to adopt the aPriori solution for sustainability?
I think what is exciting for me and the feedback we hear is almost a sense of relief that now I can understand and really have some numbers I feel comfortable with. We can give you an exact number for how much energy this one machine uses, and then you can switch the machine. Or you can look at, I can tweak the design a little bit and then switch to a smaller machine that uses less energy. So until you had this level of data and access to data, you were stuck making some generalizations that may be right, may be wrong, but you just didn't know until you're able to dig down into the details.
aPriori, making profitability and sustainability a reality for a better world.